And a big swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
There's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Nice grab. Off balance feet. There's one. A double play on the first batter he faces in relief. Back to the top of the order now. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
That's outside. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That's off the mark. 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. On the ground to short, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And he takes one right on the black. 0-2 now.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Just missed.
1-0.
Grounded to third. Could be two. Off balance feed. There's one. And that's two. Back to the top of the order now. Fernando Tatis Jr. The next up for the Padres. And a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Moncada. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Back to the top of the order now. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with no. Back to the top of the order now. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He circles the bases, and the Padres walk it off for the win. And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Rafael Devers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, left field, down the line. And in one out. wall. Back here at Fenway Park, and now the DH, Rafael Devers. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
In there at the knees. That one is absolutely belted. Dives. What a play. Back now at Fenway, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. Inside, and that's ball 1.
Take one.
Fastball for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And Devers hits that one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Back here in Boston. So bottom of the 9th. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. And fouled off. Line drive caught. Bottom 9.
Lead
Now here's
off
the Red Sox
for the
DH,
Red Sox,
Rafael
the designated
Devers.
hitter, Rafael Devers.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
And that is out of play.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging. Back in Boston, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Devers now. That one hammered, but pulled foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the
Leading off,
ballpark.
for
Bottom
the
of the
Red
inning.
Sox,
Now it's
the
the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Rafael
Rafael
Devers.
Devers.
And that one
Wow.
way outside. And it's 1-0. That one ripped but foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Back here at Fenway. Now it's going to be Rafael Devers. And ball 1. And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
He's got it. And there's one down. Back inside Fenway Park. Now it's Devers at the plate. Pitch misses
Ball.
there. Ball 1.
1-0.
Tap foul at the plate. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And Devers hits that one. Makes the catch for the out. And we're back. And here is Devers. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing,
Ball
he can win it
inside.
for him.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Now the number 2 hitter, Rafael Devers. swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Harris on the move, racing back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Rafael Devers. Upstairs.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Way out front for strike two.
See if you can
One
go
ball, two
upstairs
strikes.
a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Throw on to Olsen. One up, one down. Back now at Fenway. Devers now. Fouled off. He was late. Out towards right center field. Calls it in, and there's one away. Back in Boston, Rafael Devers up to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Big time jam
It's
right
0-1.
there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Pitch misses,
Ball outside.
and that is ball one.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1.
Yeah.
Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
1-2.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And here it comes. Bottom of the ninth, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. That's off the
That's the
mark.
ball.
Ball one. Devers swings and drives one. Deep right field. Carrying well. Gone. Ball game. He shoots one out to right. And they walk it off. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom 9. Up now for Milwaukee. Sal Frelick. Left field. Reaching down. Makes the catch. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. One out. Bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
That's to third. Lewis throws to first. Now only one out remaining. Bowers in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball.
And a good eye there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The Brewers down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started, and here is Jonathan Aranda. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And that is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Christopher Morel. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Stowers on the move. And there's 2 down. Cameron Meisner. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Up the middle, Lopez. There's one.
He's out.
How about that double play? Here's the as we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. That finds the mark on the inside corner. That clips the corner.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
So up next, Christopher Morel. Swing and a ground ball. And we're back onto the fourth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. And that misses. And that's ball one. There's the swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. In there at the knees. Strike one. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab. Start of the fourth. And here is Jonathan Aranda. Out to short. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda on the outside corner for a strike. 0-1. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Back here in Miami as we go to the top of the fourth. And now here is Jonathan Aranda. And that's in for a strike. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Whips it to first. And a quick out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. There's a strike. And that one fouled off. And that's a fair ball. Christopher Morel getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Aranda aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cameron Meisner. Line drive, and it stays fair. Lead runner around second. Headed for the plate. Safe. It's 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. That's in there. Fought off foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now here is Christopher Morel. Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first. 2 quick outs. On to the fourth. And now Jonathan Aranda. In for a strike. 4-1. And that drops in for a strike. On the ground, out to and we're back. Start of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Quantrill back to work.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Christopher Morel digs in now. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2 is the count.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone.
Now back.
2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Cameron Meisner. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike.
0-1.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Stowers makes the play, and that is that. Back here in Miami, and now it's going to be Jonathan Aranda. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Leading off, Jonathan Aranda.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. That one in the dirt. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Curve in the dirt. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one out front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 3. Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Morel takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Right side, and that's just foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Cameron
the center
Meisner
fielder,
next to hit for the Rays.
Meisner.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Sanchez gets under it. Calls it in, 2 away. Stepping in is the and we're back. New inning getting started. Digging in, Jonathan Aranda. Splits the plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And stepping in for the Rays, Christopher Morel. Right down to shoot, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Lopez. Off balance feed, there's one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Taylor Wall. All set for the start of the inning. And now Jonathan Aranda. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Hit in the air, center field. Stowers under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Back here in Miami, and now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Slap the other way, foul. And that one missing low.
1-1.
Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And he makes on to the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Meisner stands in here, takes ball one low. Line drive, base hit. Coming home, the throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they take a 2-run lead. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. That one finds the zone. 4-1. That's ripped. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Meisner in the box now, takes strike one. Late with the swing there. Hit slowly on the ground. Start of the fourth, and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. Swinging a foul out of play. That one fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right. Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started. And now, Jonathan Aranda. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Struck him out looking. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. That's in there. Strike one. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit, Cameron Meisner. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Next offering is downstairs. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. And a strike in there.
0-1.
That one to first. On to the fourth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. To the right side. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
0-1 to count.
Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. In the air, center field. Stowers in position. New inning getting started, and the batter now, Jonathan Aranda. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Christopher Morel. Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. Out to short. Start of the 4th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. And that's in for a strike. Out to short, Sanoha. That's the first out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. On to the 4th. And now, Jonathan Aranda. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball there. Quantrill back to work. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Morel in the box now. No balls and a strike. Misses outside, and the count even 1-1. That's through there for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Cameron Meisner next to hit for the Rays. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Way out front for strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the 4th.